Hey everybody, and welcome back for more Honorbound stuffs. Alright,
Welcome back.
Chucky, where's our war music and give us the battle.
Aye, that I can do.
We did confirm over the break that we are going to try out the optional healing rules found in the DMG.
And we'll
Yes.
probably use them
So
for Age of Strike
spell
too.
slots that I expend, I cannot regain for 7 days. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And I'm already down 1 before we even announced that. And same with like my short rest stuff, like the Channel Divinity will come back after 8 hours.
Oh, does that mean that animate dead still only lasts 24 hours, so I can't like reclaim control of anything I animate? Because that makes animate dead near useless.
We'll have to deal with that when we get to that spell coming up again.
Yeah.
So you charge down. You can see. You just
Nothing.
to see. Evil.
There's nothing to see. We're running down a staircase inside of a tower.
Oh yeah.
Unless we hear any commotion.
Well, I'll take one moment to like look at the army surrounding Goldfort. Does it look like it's made up of humans or elves or what? From this distance, I might not be able to see, but
Oh, it looks like something fighting itself. All of them the same armor. All of them the same equipment.
How can we see that from here? You mean the same like colors or
Yeah,
banners?
like you see like silver plate mail fighting
Well,
silver.
everyone wears silver plate mail.
Yeah,
do
that's
they
what I mean.
do they have a giant flag with a silver arm on it, like somewhere in their camp?
Nope.
Okay, just checking. Now I run down the stairs.
I'm actually going to slow down. When Marcher stops to look, I think I'll slow down and rejoin him on the roof. You know, you're right. We should take stock of the situation and see where we can be most useful. Is there a single front where the armies are clashing?
There
Or are
is
they
the courtyard, the inner courtyard seems where the armies are crashing.
inside the castle?
Inside a castle.
There's no troops or camps
No
or assemblies outside. So it wasn't sieged. It's like a civil war breaking out. I mean, I don't know, civil war, but it's just one castle, right?
It is one castle.
And there's no people around the crashed Sky City
There is
off
no
to the
one
west or wherever, off to the northwest, up the mountain range. It's just crashed into a field.
there. Yes. Still fuming.
Well, to the courtyard.
Yeah. So priority 1, clear the courtyard. Priority 2, save the Sky City.
Yep, and get that baby flying again.
Let's go to the Sky City! That's the only way to win! If we control the flying castle, we control everything. Let's go!
There is no flying castle.
If we get it back in the
Only
air,
a
we
falling
win!
castle. All right. So down the staircase of this
Go
tower.
down the staircase. Do you open the door to the outside?
At the very base, I assume we pass a bunch of doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you pass like.
Are there any people? There's no like officers scrambling from their quarters.
No.
Just silence.
Silence. Dead silence.
All right, I think it is probably me who's got my back.
I'm right behind you.
All right, and then Thimble. And Thimbleina, is she flying with us, or did she stay in?
Melina is fine with this.
I got her. I've got her tucked in my chest area.
Alrighty. So I open the door. What do I see before me?
Utter chaos. You see crusaders fighting crusader knights fighting knights. Sisters of the Shadow fighting other sisters of the Shadow. It is.
Chucky, you're a little quiet. Can you speak more loudly?
Well, it's just hard to hear him over the music.
Yeah.
I can check the music. It is utter.
Either turn yourself up or turn the music down.
That should be good. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Awesome. Good. So basically, they're fighting each other. Crusaders fighting crusaders. Sisters of the Shadow fighting sisters of the Shadow.
Does it look like people are fighting themselves? Do I see like clones fighting clones?
Not clones fighting clones, but very similar people because they're dressed in the same armor and the same equipment.
I pause and take stock. Guys,
I don't know.
who's
I've
who?
never been here before! I don't know anything that's going on.
You scream, and you hear a familiar voice. Ah, you rascals! I'll kill you all for this treachery. Die! You recognize the voice of King Bayer and Sir Balrog.
Are they bad guys? Should we kill them?
Speaking in unison.
Speaking almost at the same time, and trying to slash at some knights.
Are they bad guys or good guys? Bad guys or good guys?
That is the king of this castle.
Good guy then.
And
he is still here. So
can we see? Okay, is it just a complete melee? Like, can I tell?
It's a complete melee.
There's no like it was two sides that when clashing. It's just like everyone's killing everybody.
Everybody's killing everybody.
And there's no like there's okay. How can they tell each other apart?
Give me a perception.
So
check.
no, screw perception checks. I'm just gonna
how many?
scream.
Can I get a head count, real quick? And then we should probably just roll initiative, right?
Yeah, give me a perception check as well.
Before
perception. Before the initiative.
18.
You see a grey band rag around the arms of the people fighting Sir Baelor. It was very, very easy to miss. Because, well, same grey plate.
14 initiative. I am leaping into the fray. Can I get a head count? Rough head count.
In front of them or everybody?
Everybody. How many?
About 500 people.
500 people.
Oh.
And are we off to the side? I think I don't need a battle map if you're trying to avoid that, but can we get a rough sketch with like a north, south, east, west?
Oh yeah.
Here's the door you came in. Here's where the front gate is.
Just
do like a little, just doodle with a pen.
Doodling. So let's do this.
And roll initiative for your guys.
Oh, I did. I rolled.
I meant Chucky's guys.
This is where you guys came out like down the stairs. Down here, and you have Sir Baelor and Sir Balrog, well, King Baelor and Sir Balrog, fighting these grey armbanded 2 knights, and what seems to be a mage in the back. Okay, well, whatever. Give me 1 second. And everybody else, it's fighting over in front. It's like hundreds and hundreds of people clashing with each other. There's people in Kirk robes, there's people in the mage robes, there's the Sisters of the Shadow fighting themselves. There's a dozen knights with grey armbands on their hands slashing at each other.
Right. I will whisper to my I guess it's just Martyr. Yeah. Who go before me. But I will mention the grey armbands. I said the traitors have marked themselves with the silver arm.
Well, that'll make it easy to identify them.
Yeah, that seems kind of like not the way to do it.
They're all sort of interwoven together. I really want to cast Fireball and I can't.
Do it! Who cares about the other guys?
That's our future army.
We will need the survivors.
Okay.
A Dragonborn sorcerer wouldn't have hesitated. Kang would have burned everything.
I think we rolled that there was no dragon.
Yes, he would have.
Yeah, this is a different campaign.
To a
Many
4E
years ago.
campaign.
Another campaign.
Oh.
I did a lot of splash damage to my allies. A lot of splash damage to my allies.
Arthur, you go first. Then we have the knights and the mage. Then we have Bowen.
Like how big an area? Is this the scale? So there's 1, 2, 3.
No, this has just got to be a snapshot because this is only like
Snapshot.
this is like less than 50 guys.
Alright.
10 times this.
Well, I wanna like clear a path to where the king's fighting. So anyone who might OA me on the way, I want to take them down first.
There seems to be a clear path from where you are to where the king is.
Oh, so I don't have to kill anyone?
Yes.
That's very disappointing.
Okay, let me copy your tokens over. Oh, let's make you big. And you have your tokens. Leave your tokens.
Yay!
So, Martha, you're first.
Where's the king?
The king is the one in the back, so Bayor is the other one on the side.
Okay.
Let's make it like this. This is Sir Bayor.
And who's he fighting? He's fighting the king.
They're fighting 2 knights and a
Okay.
mage.
All right. I will take aim at that mage with magic missile. As a second level spell. 13 damage.
Boom, boom, boom,
Attack the mage.
boom.
Let's see about that. You attack the mage, and suddenly he is aware of your presence there now. His eyes go wide.
And I'll move to here. And I'll try and like boost my voice as much as I can. I'll be like, "On me, on the hammer wielder, we shall push the fiends back."
Give me a charisma check with advantage.
I think my charisma is just 10, so it's just a flat. Wow. Worst leader ever.
Not many heal you, but those that do, eyes go wide at you, and they scream, "Martha, go out! For the hammer wielder!" Okay, good. And after that, we have the knight's turn. The mage says something real hastily, and the knights turned around suddenly, looking at you guys. And this one moves in front of you, and the other one takes it away from Surveyor and moves in front of Martha as well. So let's see about that. Surveyor plunges his war axe in the back of this knight, doing an amount of damage. Okay, and after that, these 2 guys attack you. Okay, so we have a... they're attacking you with great swords. We have a 16 and a 17.
Shield, they both miss.
Okay, and the other 2 attacks from the other guy, 21 and 14.
21 hits.
21 hits. You take, you know what, it's actually too many attacks, I'm just gonna go with you. You take 8 points of damage.
That's not so bad.
Okay, and after that, the mage looks at you.
Is the mage red, or is he one of those gray guys?
He is one of those grey guys.
Yeah. He's the one in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, he points his finger towards you, Martha. And I want you to do me a wisdom saving throw.
Does it have to be a wisdom saving throw?
It has to be a wisdom saving throw.
Save. +1. Nope.
1 second, me.
It's probably a fail.
Oh, it is a fail. And you just freeze in place. Let's see what happens next. We have...
Is he paralyzed?
Hold person.
Old person? Yeah.
Yeah.
Owen.
Okay, I have a few questions, sorry. Is it really this easy to distinguish the gray? And like you've actually put on the map which are the gray and which are the black?
It's not that
I'm just thinking from like a spell targeting perspective. I can really...
You cannot see them, no. You cannot, like, if you go full frontal with them, and actually get them like 10 feet away to look at them, then you can figure out which are which.
How about... Well... Okay.
Because you need to look at their armor.
So I'm considering using my spirit... or conjuring my spirit guardians again. And I'll just make it quicker and easier. And use Crusader's Mantle. So I... and attempt to boom my voice as loud as Martor just did. I said, "Have no fear, warriors of light, we have arrived." And I raise my flail and shield above my head and march into the fray. What does it do? Let me read this out loud because it's going to affect a lot of your NPCs as well.
It's like 3d8 when they start their turn in it, right?
No. That's what I wanted to do, but I think that would have just led to a lot of arguments. And it would be a very confusing battle. Just because of the forced movement and like identifying creatures. No, Holy Power radiates from me in an aura of 30 feet. Awakening Boldness, extra D4 radiant damage on a hit with a weapon attack. Each non-hostile creature. So 30 feet is like everyone.
Everyone fighting on our side gets an extra D4
like
radiant damage.
nearby.
Yep. Okay.
And is this the mage right here?
Yeah, that's the mage.
All right, I'm gonna stand up next to him. Can I use my bonus? I can't use my bonus action attack unless I already attacked, right? Do you know, Justin?
You can't what?
Use my bonus action.
Attack.
You
No,
get you can do your wisdom modifier turns each short rest.
Yeah, but can I use it if I don't make
No,
an
you need to
attack with my
You
main
attack
action?
first.
No, you have to make an attack with your main action.
Okay, yeah, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Thimbo.
Okay.
Whatever his name is.
I'm going to start by coming up behind these suckers
Yes,
and wailing on them. D20 plus 9 to hit with my rapier against the guy on the side, the outside.
That's back attack too if he doesn't turn around.
Yes. One,
Just in case you crit.
and I'll just throw another in there. Okay,
No.
so 21 is my hit. 21 or 26 to hit. D8 plus 6 damage. 14. Oh, plus my what is it? My backstab, which is 3d6.
Yeah.
So 14 and 8 is 22.
Did you add your +2 for the rapier?
I did.
Good.
So that is 22, and then my offhand with my dagger comes in.
You should be adding
Natural
D4 radiant damage to all of those hits. And then if you
Okay,
crit,
so it should
you're
be
going to multiply those dice as
26.
well, I believe.
Yeah.
So it should be 26 damage with my first attack, and then my second one is 2d4 plus 4 plus d4, Ryan?
What? D4 radiant, yes.
D4
but I think
radiant,
if you crit, you'll double that as well.
Okay, so 2d4 plus 2d4 plus 4.
And no, the critical hit goes double as well.
Yeah.
On the sneak attack goes double as well.
Yeah, but my sneak attack wasn't a critical hit.
Yeah. He used sneak attack on his first attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
just because I didn't know if the other one was going to hit or not, so...
okay. This guy's still alive, but he is
Whoa.
looking very bad.
Wait, all of that on one guy and he's still alive?
35 points of damage.
Yep.
Bowen
this
pisses his
is
pants
the-
a little bit.
I mean, this is the bounded
That's
accuracy
more HP
rules.
than I have, and this is just one. This is supposed to be just a man-at-arms.
No, this
It
is
seems
knight.
the world's power level
a
is scaling with our own.
I thought this guy was not man-at-arms. He was an actual knight.
He was an actual knight.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
mentioned before.
But still. That's a lot of HP.
Knights, well, they're CR2 creatures. We should be able to take them.
Which one is the king and which one
Actually,
is
he's not
Balrog?
even right. That's the funny thing. The red guy is Sir Balrog, and the purple guy is King Bayor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Knights are CR3.
Yep.
Who's up?
Okay. Huzzah. And next in line after that, we have Bayor. He looks at you, eyes gone wide. Oh, what the damnedest gods have you been? It's been weeks.
I literally cannot respond.
He understands and just completely charges the mage.
Oh, thank you.
Takes up his axe and says, "Die, you spawn of the dark." Ooh, critical hit.
Don't forget to add 2d4 radiant damage to whatever he rolls.
Damn it, that's way too much.
No, it's not.
Way too much stuff on my desk right now. 2d5, not 2d4. Lower 2d4 again. So it's 4, 10, 18, 22 damage. He rips off the head of the mage.
Excellent.
And he says, "Now you can answer. Kill the sons of a whores."
Time passed differently in the castle. We were only gone for 2 days by our personal timelines.
Fucking magic. It is your turn again, Martha.
They're really all interwoven together, aren't they?
They really are interwoven together.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna try and finish off this fight. So I'll hit the guy in front of me. So that's plus my proficiency bonus went up. So it's +3 from strength, +7 to hit. That's a miss, probably.
Okay.
And I'll end my highly ineffective hammer wielder turn.
Okay, next in line after that we have the knights. So actually gonna, because all of these attacks, I'm gonna order here. All of them attack you.
Which knights are you referring to? The
The
Silver
two
Arms?
grey knights, the two grey
Okay.
knights that out of Martha are attacking Martha. Then they scream, "Take down the hammer wielder at all costs!" And those all each have a +5 to it. So that's an 18, that's a 20, and a 16.
Shield, so only one of them hits.
Okay.
By the way, did the horn disintegrate when I blew it this last time?
Yes.
Okay, you didn't mention that, but I was, yeah. Okay.
Okay, you take 10 points of damage, and
Yeah.
after that, Bowen is your turn.
Alright.
One of
I shout, "On me! Into the fray!" And I will put myself right there and whirl my flail in circles.
Do it.
11. I need to rethink how to allocate all of my abilities. And evidently I can... Jesus. And I don't get those bonus action attacks back for a week. Alright, I am just going to end my ineffective turn right there. And conserve my resources.
So with that, okay, and after that, after Bowen, we have Thimble Gracegrove.
Okay, I'm going to start off with the dagger attack on the guy on the left. My offhand. D20 plus 7. 17 against him.
17.
Actually, I should do it again because I am behind him. So 17 or 21.
Hit.
And D6 plus... I'm sorry, D4 plus 4. Except, wait a minute, I shouldn't get the plus 4. Because it's an offhand attack, it's a bonus weapon, so it actually should just be flat D4. I'm sorry, he should have taken 4 less damage. Which kind of there's no point in then doing this, so I do 4 more damage to him. And then I guess I come at him with my rapier.
Okay.
Which is a
So-
17 or a natural 20. I'll take the natural 20.
Are you sure? Are you
I'm
very-
sure. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And 2d8 plus 6 plus 66 plus 2d4. Are we sure sneak attack is doubled?
Sneak attack is doubled.
44 damage.
You see, like, your rapier goes out where once his heart was, on the other side through the plate mail.
Are we sure sneak attack is doubled?
I am sure sneak attack is doubled.
I think every die is doubled.
Every die is doubled.
Okay.
my
Besides
understanding
the
at least.
modifier.
Unless you only roll a die because you crit, everything you would normally roll is doubled.
Okay. Well, he's dead now. And I'm done with my turn.
Okay, so you killed this guy.
When do our troops go?
Your troops go on surveyor.
Okay. Okay, so they should all have gotten extra D4s on their damage. Did you include that?
Yeah, I included that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing Jim score, but
Astaire is judging everyone within 30 feet of me. So that's another way we can tell who's on our side and who's not, is whether their blades are glowing with radiant light.
it is surveyor's turn, and he says, "Take care of this motherfucker. We need to save Lady Shira. She's fighting against her sisters, the traitors. Our forces will hold. We have doubled their numbers."
They're not actually traitors per se. They've kind of been corrupted, but you know what? Never mind.
We need to save her.
Yeah, I agree
Let's kill
completely.
this- no. Okay, and he goes towards the last knight.
Is there a place where maybe we lost the fight already and all the enemies grouped up and none of our allies are there?
They're covering an escape for the sisters, the corrupted ones, and the necromancers. Lady Shira has tried to stop them. She's gone
Oh, good.
alone.
Take me there.
Okay, I mean, like, he goes to this guy to attack him so he can finish this guy off, but he fails completely to hit. Okay, and after that we have...
Wait, hold on a second. I've got I'm seeing at least a dozen foot soldiers around me feeling. Let me read you the spell description, what they're feeling right now.
Okay, give me this book.
Holy powers radiating. Their boldness has been awakened.
Oh, okay, so basically what happens right now is that you heard shouts of clamor, but now you hear a more clear shout. For the Hammer Watch! And these people just raise up their axes.
I don't even think you roll attack rolls for them.
No, I completely forgot.
You asked me to raise an army. I'm going to raise an army.
I'm gonna raise an army.
One man at a time.
1 sec.
Yeah, if you had enough AE buffs, you could have one cleric every 30 feet in a front line of an army. That'd be pretty effective.
This is actually a paladin spell.
You have a paladin every 30 feet.
A few people miss, but almost everybody else
Yeah,
hits.
it's a war domain cleric specialty feature.
A lot of the other knights take damage. Throughout the
And
battle-
statistically, if I stand here long enough, we'll win the battle if they're actually equals.
Statistically,
Well,
do you really
he
want to
also-
rely on statistics?
He also said we had twice their number, so that's let's see, 66. It's like a 71% advantage. Yeah,
About that.
our odds of winning are 71%.
I mean, I could
Good.
probably.
But I played enough
only
Final
heard-
Fantasy Tactics to know that doesn't mean shit.
I mean, Chucky, are you trying to DM Haxus out of initiative and into a retreat?
No, you can do whatever you want.
I mean, I'm in the heat of battle. Do you hear these trombones blaring in your ears?
I can hear the trombones playing in my ears. Fight to your heart's desire.
Come on, Ryan, kill something.
Yeah. So I mean, so who's even up? Martyr just went. The henchman went.
I didn't go.
They're not the
that's
henchmen.
Hit.
9 damage to the guy in front of me.
Okay,
Hope for that. Oh no, plus 1d4.
go.
So plus 4.
That's 13 points of damage.
Yeah. Hopefully he just dies.
He does not die.
Ah.
This guy didn't take any damage.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
And let's go to the other. No, next. Oh, it's actually him. Wow. Let's see what happens.
Turn back from the darkness. Surrender. You know this isn't who you really are.
Surrender. 21. Do it.
I'll take
12
both of
points
those.
damage.
I'll take both of those. Fine.
You cannot take both because the first one is just 10.
Oh, that's true. So I'm gonna need some healing, but I'm in okay shape.
Okay. Go, Bowen.
So Did none of the when did their guys attack? Because I have reactions that should be getting provoked unless they're attacking me.
No, they're not. They're attacking the people around. So
I
you
should have
can't
gotten a
get
reaction
away.
attack on there.
You can't
That
get
was just their turn, right? I feel like I was misled. I leaped into the fray thinking that these were actually part of the battle, but it seems like they're just sort of background features that aren't actually doing anything.
No, they're actually doing things, but all of
So
this
did I
has
just
been
get a
done beforehand.
reaction on one of them?
You can get a reaction. Yes, that's a
Yeah.
good point.
And none of them attack me?
No, you just jumped in. They already had all their targets.
15, do they have
Nobody
plate
was
armor?
waiting around for another creature to fight. Yes, they have almost all of them have plate armor.
Really? Okay.
Yes,
So 15 does not hit.
15
Then
does.
my turn is next.
your turn is next.
And a miss. And
Is a miss.
that's it. I'm done.
Well, if they're fighting the ones that in front of them, it's like at least 2 of those guys are facing away from you. You should have advantage on them, depending on which one you're attacking.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Have to
choose
check.
to attack either any of them, so you can get an advantage on that.
I mean, if none of them are actually paying me
All
any
of them.
mind.
They're not
Yeah.
paying you any mind because they're already fighting guys that they have front in front with them.
Whatever. Do I have advantage or not?
Yes,
Alright.
on both of those attacks.
Okay, so the first one is
a hit.
13. Alright,
13
so
is a miss, so only one
RD8 plus D4 plus 3. Eesh, 8 points of damage.
You do not take this guy down, but he seems severely wounded.
Alright. And I'm done.
You're done. Let's see next in the fray is Mighty Timble Gracegrove. And Timbo is away.
Sorry, I thought you said something else. Yes. I guess I'm still already behind this guy, so I will just make my rapier attack. 2d20 d1 plus 9 is a 27. RD8 plus 3d6 plus 6 plus d4. 29 damage.
You just like,
Excellent.
and he dies.
Then I make a. I guess I haven't seen who exactly Bowen is fighting because my back has been to Bowen. So I'm just going to hop and dash over to this guy to make my dagger attack. D20 plus 7. 12? Ooh,
12 is a miss.
but what about a 10? No, sorry.
Still a miss.
Okay. I'm done. That's all my actions.
Next in line after that, we have Bigger. And let's see what happens. All of the other guys attack as well, so let's do those attacks first. Wow. Wow, nobody misses.
Of course.
Several guys. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, several guys go down. So we have one you here, and let me give you an idea. Like several people go down on this hit. Most of the guys around just are doing an amazing amount of damage.
Almost as if they were in the midst of a holy aura giving them bonus radiant damage.
Almost. Okay, and after that, we have Sir Baker as well, King Baker.
Did he like point out where this last stand was? It's not going well.
Says, outside of the castle, to the east from here. He's trying to stop them. Follow me.
All right.
Then he starts moving basically this way.
Yeah. We'll take a dash. I'll take a dash action and like we'll double move.
Okay, so you start double moving out. And next in line after that,
Just let me know when I get to a group of enemies that's not entangled in a fight.
Okay.
let me just do the attacks of the enemies. The enemies hit, not all of them though, just a couple of them. Two. 2 of the guys in your army go down. Okay, and after that, we have Bowen.
You said 2 of our guys went down?
Yeah. About 7 of their guys went down, 2 of yours.
I guess I'll just make a standard attack. Thin their numbers a bit. 19.
19 is a hit.
7 points of damage on
the guy that was
there.
the guy that was severely damaged. You hit him over the back of the head, and he just falls wham to the ground.
And I'm gonna slide over to here.
Where? Okay.
Somewhere up in there. See if
You
I can get as
slide
close to
over to
those
there?
2 enemies as I can.
And next to 9 after that, we have Thimble Gracegrove.
Excellent. I plunge my rapier into this dude again. D20 plus 9.
He does turn around to face you.
15 then? The
He
hit?
is a miss.
Miss?
Is a miss.
D20 plus 7 with the dagger. 25.
Is a hit.
Alright, well, he's still flanked by an ally, or I have an ally within 5 feet of him, so I still get my backstab bonus. D4 plus 3d6 plus d4. 13 to him.
13 points of damage on this guy,
Yes, sir.
and he is still up and going.
Motherfucker. Alright, I'm done.
Okay, next in line after that, we have Sir Bigger, who continues on moving. And he basically points to open gates and says, "There, over there, past the gates. They should be close by."
Which direction? Oh, ouch. Which
You don't
direction are the gates? Hold on, I just ripped the headphones out of my
This way.
ears. That way, up to the top left.
Yep. And I'm actually gonna move you down here, Marfa, like to the bottom right. So they delimited these 2 maps, like so. Yeah. Second. This is me drawing on Roll20 as awful. So you make a delimitation for the 2 maps. You go on this side, and Marfa on the other side. You see Lady Shira on the ground. There is a big mastodon, like human.
Is he still in the courtyard?
The courtyard.
Or are they
is-
stepping out a
yeah,
gate?
probably they're stepping out. They're stepping out of the courtyard. So Bayor is King Bayor is already out, but Marfa is behind him. Lady Shea is on the ground, and she is basically bleeding. And then we have like this big guy over her with twisted leather and a shield and a spear in his hand. And
Just-
behind him,
Just the one guy? Or
just the one. And behind him, there seem to be about 7 black-robed, a couple of females, a couple of males. You can't really quite make them out yet, who seemingly are just laughing and moving out.
are they within 30 feet of the big guy?
No, they're about 60 feet behind. That's why I don't have any more space to put them here.
It's unfortunate. Hmm.
Okay, and next in line after that, we have. Well, when you roll the attacks for our. Not all of the guys hit, just a few of them. There is one guy quite relatively near you, Bowen, that hits a critical hit.
On me?
No, not on you. These are the guys
Okay.
that you're fighting.
I will take an opportunity attack and hit him.
These are the guys that your allies attacking the other guys.
Oh, okay. So then,
You're okay.
never mind.
You can keep that. You can keep that for.
No.
Okay. Okay. So after that,
So does someone
They're
fall
combat.
from that critical?
no, nobody fell. Marfer.
Is the guy paying attention to me? Like, does he see me?
He is looking over down at you, Lady Shira, and as you walk out, like as Sir King Baylor walks out, he looks at him, mans his spear, and starts moving towards. Well, motioning to move towards.
All right, so he does see me, so I wouldn't have advantage. I wouldn't have like surprise on him.
Nope.
And the other guys behind him are laughing.
The other guys behind him are laughing, yes, and they're moving away.
I'll yell at them, cowards! You can't just mow a woman down and run away. Come and face the hammer wielder.
Their eyes, a couple of them go wide at you, and you hear a voice, a calm voice saying, "We'll meet again, hammer wielder. Do not fret. We will kill you, just not today."
I touch myself
Are you sure?
for 30 THP.
30 DHP.
Right, 6 times 5, yeah. And cowards. But they're not gonna follow. I'm not gonna follow, and I will prepare to receive the big guy.
Prepare to receive the big guy. Let's see what happens with the knights. Bowen, the two guys over on here, you have attracted their attention. So they turn around towards you, and they start trying to mow you down.
I'm sort of facing so that I got one on each side of me. No one gets to my back. Why did you just roll 40?
They both have 2 melee attacks.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, hit me if you can.
Well, they have a bonus 5 to that.
Bonus of 5 to that.
Yes.
They can hit me.
So
2 of
the
those are
17
hits.
hits.
Yeah, my AC is 21.
"18 points of damage.
Can you divide that into the separate attacks, please?
5, 10, 13, and 2, 5. So
Alright.
13 and 5.
All right.
To take 12.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. And the
And
other,
I need to make some Constitution saving throws.
I don't want to draw any
Wow.
attention to this,
You
but I'm
guys-
feeling left out. I haven't been attacked yet.
It took a while for me to get attacked as well.
the guys mow down your people. 5.
Fail, so I lose concentration.
Aww.
5 of your guards fall down. Okay, and after that, next in line we have Mighty Bowen.
All right, attacking the one that was critted last turn for a critical miss. And
Anything else in your turn?
yeah, I'm gonna use one of my bonus action attacks. They're a much more precious resource now. For 20.
I think it's better. I think it's better there.
Yeah, I don't know if the balance will feel quite right. We'll have to see.
We'll have to experiment with it and see.
10 points of damage.
You take this guy down. Which one, right or left?
Whoever was critical.
Both of them are very much wounded.
All right, the one on the right. All right, and I shout, "Rally to me, men! Charge the gate!"
Okay, so after that, Fimbo.
Alright, I still got this person next to me that I want to bring down. D20 plus... He's still facing me, right?
He's still facing you.
11 does not hit him, I take it.
Nope.
But a 15?
It's not hit. And
All
after
right.
that, next.
Nope. I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage, and then I will move over here towards. This is Bowen, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that is
so we
good.
can flank that guy. Did you just
Yeah.
make your attack, or was that?
I already made my 2 attacks. Neither of them hit. And I come over here and go, Bowen, there's a lot of people around. What are we going to do? Sorry, Bowen, there's a lot of people around. What are we doing?
I just look to you and laugh. Ha ha ha! It is good to see you. Poke this one.
I shall. Go.
Oh. Thimble was last. I think we're top of the initiative again.
So without that, yeah,
Is that
top of the-
Martyr?
Oh.
Or is it?
No, I'm at the top,
Bigger.
I think.
No,
Yeah.
it's bigger and
Yeah.
it's turn. So let me just do the roll for your troops. Oh wow, the people.
So I assume that there's at least one guy that no longer has a target. I'm assuming he's joining
This
the
guy,
push
like, over
towards
on
the
here.
gate.
This guy over on here murders this guy, and these people like go around you. A couple more go down, and it seems even more people are behind you, Bowen, looking at you.
The gate! The gate! And I point in, I guess, that direction.
They nod their heads and they start charging.
Charge!
They start moving towards the gate.
Right. I think Martura is up next.
Martu is up next.
Right. So just
Looks like 6 guys.
Oh no, Martu is on there. Before bigger,
there's just that one guy, right? For me, at least, there's the one guy.
exactly, yeah, it's the one guy.
I cast Hold Person. On him. So that's DC. It's 14. Yeah, 6 plus 8. Jackie.
Sorry about that. Go on.
He has to make a Wisdom saving throw DC 14.
He makes a 15.
Ah, damn it. Alright, I'll stay where I am and let him come to me. Actually, I'll let, what's his name, get in front of me.
Okay. Well, so bigger does put himself in front of you. He is preparing an action.
Okay.
And this guy.
Is the king on his throne?
The king
Or is he just standing there?
1 second, let me refresh this. No, what are you talking about?
The king?
The king is with Martha.
Okay, then Balrog is just standing there?
Balrog is joining the other guys towards the gate.
Okay.
Okay, and we have this guy moving. Let's see, how much does he have? He moves over on here in front of you. Takes out one of his spears and starts throwing them. He throws 2 spears at King Bigger. One that critically hits. Okay, King Bayo takes an amazing amount of damage, and he is not looking good at all whatsoever. Okay, and after that, next in line we have the forces that are battling you. What happened to this? Wow, they, yeah, the guys over on here, almost all of them miss. There's only one guy that hits, and not for that much damage. Anything confusing you? Justin?
Nope, we're good.
Nope.
Okay, next in line after that. Bowen, go.
So I am going to double move, I guess, and wind up. Can I move through ally squares or no?
Yes, you can. But you cannot stop in there.
Yeah. So I'm going to move to the front. Can I see Martour from here?
Yes, you
Out the
see,
gate?
like, Marfu's back.
So I assume that like our gate is like over here. Whoops.
Where?
The gate is somewhere like over here. Is that a wall and a gate?
Yeah, yeah, about there. No, it's the wall.
Okay. And so does that connects right out here to the
That
outside?
connects immediately down to the outside.
All right. And what is the G? I missed the description because I wasn't there the first time.
Okay.
You said like some kind of giant
G's
or a walrus or...
just a very big human with a studded leather and a shield and several spears on his back.
All right.
Okay, and after that, let's see what
I
happens.
point to him and I say, "Get him, men!" Are all the guys around us? Are they dwarves or are they some human
no,
knights and
some-
sisters of whatever?
3 of them are dwarves and 3 of them are humans.
Okay.
But no, all of them are knights. Okay, then next in line, let's see what happens with Fimbo. Fimbo?
Neil.
Sorry. I'm getting distracted by other things.
You were left amongst the
yes.
dead.
I pick my way over the dead bodies to join in here, strengthen this. Maybe not. I'll come up through and then down and around and stand kind of in the middle of everyone. Then again, this would be a great place for a fireball if you could hit that. It's not anymore.
So you're standing here. Wow, this would be a great spot for a fireball.
Yeah. 2d20, d1 plus 9, 26 hits.
Is it hit?
D8 plus 3d6 plus 6 plus d4.
No more D4.
Oh, okay, 20 damage
I
then.
lost concentration.
22 damage.
You take down another one of their guys.
Then I hop, skip, and dance over to here. And RD20 plus 7. 2d20. 2d20 d1 plus 7. 22 against him.
Okay, that's a hit.
D4. For 2
You can
damage.
sneak attack those, can't you? Or one? Oh, the
Oh,
sneak
you
attack
only
was-
one sneak attack per round.
Yeah. You don't get a dex bonus to that or strength bonus? Or
Nope.
Not
If
for
I have a
that.
dual wielding something, then I can take my dex, my attack bonus. But when you dual wield, you don't get damage bonus on second attacks. All of my hand attacks.
Okay. Bayer. Bayer looks back at you and says, "Oh, this guy's strong. I don't know how much I can take of this. Can you take him on? I need to make sure Lady Shayla is still alive." Marford, you respond?
Yeah, that guy is still coming towards us though, right?
Yeah.
Is he actually up in like Baylor's face by now?
No, he's like 15 feet away from him.
How far away am I from the woman?
50.
50? I will take a
It's not your
dash.
turn. It's not your turn. It's his turn. He's basically asking you if you can take on this guy so he can make sure that Lady Shayla is still alive.
Oh, I was gonna save her, but yeah, I can take him on. That's fine.
Okay, and this guy moves. Right, well, moves over on here, and then moves to Lady Shayla, and goes down and grabs her in his arms.
Is she look unconscious, dead, something like
Looks
that?
unconscious, not dead, still bleeding, but not looking good. Let's see what happens with next in line we have.
Wasn't that Baylor?
Yes, the
Do the knights
Yeah,
not
yeah.
charge?
the knights do charge.
So I don't know how far they can get. They probably can double move in front of Martour and then stop. I'm hoping that's what they'll do.
It's actually behind. Yeah, it's like here.
And we have a few more that at least one more that's freed up from combat on my side. But yeah, that's fine. I'm assuming reinforcements will trickle in as they can.
Okay, so after that, let's see what happens. With the mighty, I'm a weirdo. Go.
Really? You're just gonna tell me to go?
Go.
Alright. He's like 15 feet away from me now.
Yes.
Can I circle strafe him to get advantage?
He can turn to face you if he wants.
Yeah, but then I can.
He leaves 6 knights at his back.
Then I can run around him again.
I think we decided you can always turn to face one foe, no matter how stupid their random
Did we decide that
movements
already?
are. Yeah, like as a free action once between your turns.
Alright, I'll just hit him then. He probably can't kill me.
Famous last words.
I'm guessing a 13's a miss.
A 13 is a miss.
Nah, it's fine. He's not going anywhere at least.
Okay, move your token. Let's see what happens. Next in line we have this guy. This guy takes up his shield and his spear, and he starts. He tries to spear you about 2 times, and then shield bash you in the face. Okay, so that would be a 24 and a 10.
Well, the 10 misses and the 24 hits, so.
You take 15 points of damage.
Ow.
2d6 damage spears.
It's a big spear.
So this guy is not. This guy is like size large or something.
It's a great spear, I think.
Medium humanoid. It's not a great spear. The spear does 2d6 plus 4 piercing damage, and it does actually have a two-handed thing. This is only single-handed.
This is not something that's available to PCs, I believe.
No, definitely not.
It's in the thing. It's in the stat sheet I have
Okay.
from the monster manual. So that's what it says.
Yeah, I think a normal spear does D8.
There's D6, D8 if you use it with 2 hands.
Yeah, and he's using it one-handed. Huh.
And the shield back for 26.
That also hits.
Okay, you need to do me a strength saving throw.
Oh, well, that's good.
8 points of damage. And you do not fall down on your ass.
Good. I'm at 12 total. 5 real HP, 7 THP.
Oh, it's brute. It's a brute feat. He does an additional die of damage.
There we
That's
go.
why he's this one. Yep. So next in line, the knights. Oh,
They
yeah,
are.
the knights.
They just went. Oh, the enemy knights.
Not
Yeah.
your knights. The enemy knights.
Does the one next to me attack me or attack the soldier he was?
No, he attacks the soldier.
All right, provoking an opportunity attack from me with advantage, I believe, because he's facing the other way. 21. I deal 5 points of damage.
That guy's still alive, but not for long. There's this guy over here will hit him, and about several other people of the opposition.
It's not their turn. It's not our turn.
Several of the opposition. Oh, I was deleting the wrong squares. God damn it. Now I can only do this. Okay. A lot of damage from this. Several of the opposition dies. And next in line after that, Bowen.
I assume Martyr can handle his shit, especially with the reinforcements I just sent him. So I'm just gonna hit this guy, who I assume is still locked in combat with that other knight.
Can we get the music down a little bit more, Chucky?
Yeah, it's
Your mic is still really quiet.
I'm very sorry about that.
Right, 11 points of damage. It's
That
strange
is enough
that
to take this guy down.
What is like 1:30 in the morning there?
It's like.
I was gonna say it's strange that roll
20.
20 doesn't let you control your own volume. The DM controls your volume.
Yeah, that is
You
strange.
can actually control your own volume. It's
No,
in
you
the
can't.
settings. Yeah, you can.
How?
Settings, master volume.
All right, so I think after 30 feet of movement, I only wind up just outside of the courtyard. Maybe
Here it is.
I tell the knight that I just saved to follow and charge out the gate.
Okay, Fimble.
Okay. I look to see that my friends have gone through this blue portal.
I mean, I've been
Right.
shouting. It's not a. I drew that on there.
It's a door. A door is
It's
a
a
portal.
portcullis, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there a drawbridge out front, or is it just like open earth?
it's open earth.
And there's no one around except so like it was literally like two champions from both sides locked in combat with no one around.
And the people from on the side, like behind, 60 feet behind, that have already disappeared.
Yeah, they
So-
they ran away like cowards.
I've seen a lot of our troops going through there. I'm going to finish up the guys here and then come and aid you in a bit.
I mean, I've been directing that. I've been like shouting, "Charge through the gates! Go that way! Go that way!"
I'm
And if
finishing
you
up these
see-
guys. Ooh, natural 20 and a natural 1.
Those rolls, though.
Yeah. 2d8 plus 6d6 plus 6. I think that might kill him. 36 damage.
Jesus.
Wow, he goes down, down, down.
And then I go around here. I can use a disengage if I need to as a bonus action to get behind this guy. D20 plus 7. 23. D4. 1 point of damage. I hope you're keeping track of
That's
these
it.
damage points.
I am taking track. Okay, so let's see what we have with Bager. So Bager tries to basically save. Yeah,
He's a paladin, isn't he? Can't he just heal her? Like he's a
Doesn't have-
fighter with
Yes.
levels of paladin.
I know.
He's got 5 HP per level that he can give to whoever he wants.
Not if he used it before.
Why would he have used it before? That's ridiculous.
He's in the middle of a battle. And is that between long rests or short rests? You may only get it back once a week.
And Lady Shira is not bleeding anymore, but she is still unconscious. And let's see about your guys. Your guys surround basically this guy. Only one of them gets to attack, but the other is like just surround this champion.
Oh, that's useful. Wear him down, boys!
Looks like we got a prisoner. Where's Theron?
Theron's dead.
I already promised Theron he would get to lead the army, so we have to come back for him in a few years.
Wow, nice.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he like patted the statue and said, "We'll be back for you."
Well, even before that, when Theron was still alive,
Oh, yeah.
and I had all those trippy visions. I was like, "There's a big battle coming, and Theron, you get to lead the army."
Theron would have forgotten that by now.
I guess so. I guess he doesn't care.
I think he's
can
stoned
say a
out of his
statue.
mind.
He's nuts. The only thing keeping him sane is he is permanently petrified.
I'll get my army soon. I'll get my army soon. I know it. I'm gonna wait. Be a patient boy. Okay, and this guy takes a lot of damage. This one knight comes to him, pierces him with a great sword once, and then twice for a critical hit, and does about 33 points of damage. But the champion is still up and going. Very much up and going. Let's see what happens with Owen. Oh. No. Martha. Sorry.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn. It's initiative again. There's Bayer and the Knights.
I really don't want to take a disengage action from this guy, but I think I should. I wish I had a good bonus action. No, I still don't have a great bonus action. I can't take another hit from him without falling unconscious, so I'll disengage and move away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's my turn.
Done. And on his turn, let's see what the radiator does.
He chases after me and provokes 5 OAs.
No, he pierces some people.
Pierces
I
some people.
like my plan better.
He takes down the guy that did a lot of damage to him.
No, not the guy that was useful.
He pierces him in the heart, raises his body in his spear, and throws the body away as if it was a hunk of cheese. And let's see about the evil knights, the ones that are remaining. Couple of them hit. One attacks you, Thimble. Thimble, 24 to hit.
No.
And another 24.
No. I use my
24.
uncanny dodge.
On both of them.
Well, on the first one.
Yeah, okay. So on the second one, he hits.
Yeah, I just don't remember exactly how uncanny dodge works.
They have to re-roll it, I think.
Let's double check.
It's your
Creating a
feat.
rogue.
Your ability.
Uncanny dodge. When an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attacker's damage against you.
Okay.
So give me the damages, but one of them is cut in half.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, you should roll the first one and decide if you want to use it. Right? Can you decide after you see damage, or
That sounds like bullshit to me to decide after you see the damage roll.
Okay.
So even if it's allowable by the rules, I would not take that.
You take 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Total.
Yay! Finally. But I only see one person next to me. How is this even possible?
Yeah, there's a fight.
They get 2 attacks around.
These fuckers get 2 attacks per round?
Yeah,
Most of these guys are dual wielding.
Little bitches.
Are they?
No.
Or they're double attacking. They're like level 5 fighters.
They're monster people. They aren't built like PCs, I don't think.
Yeah.
Not build RPCs.
They're the equivalent. They're the monster equivalent of a level 5 fighter.
I think they have less life.
Yeah.
And like a level 5 fighter would probably have stumbled across magic items and that sort of thing.
Well, it depends on what kind of campaign you're running and whether or not you work for an army. Like an adventurer would, but someone who works in an army is like he gets equipped with the shit he gets equipped with, and if you don't like it, you can suck it.
All right. Wait? How did Thimble? Oh no, Thimble didn't go. Thimble got hit.
Yes.
Who's up
No
next?
one.
Me. All right. I charge into battle and stare down my foe for the first time. Can you describe this guy for me? Like, how tall is he?
This
Any
guy
distinguishing characteristics?
is about 6'5". He has a untrimmed beard. He has like a studded leather armor, a very hairy body, like his arms are full of hair.
Oh my god, it's
And
Nathaniel.
he has a shield in hand and a big spear in the other hand. And he looks at
I
you
say-
with eyes as black as coals.
Pick on some beardy your own size. And my beard thickens as I regain. I use a second level healing word. That's 2d4 plus 1 plus 2.
Whatever your whiz mod is.
Oh yeah, it's whiz stat mod, so plus 2. 7 points of damage.
You mean health?
7 health points. Yes. Yes. By the way, Neil, healing in 5th edition, the bonus is your stat modifier, not including proficiency bonus.
Ah, good to know.
I think I caught you doing it, letting them include their proficiency bonus on some one shot you did in 5e.
Yeah.
So don't let your Age of Strife guys beat you around with too much healing.
Oh, don't worry. There's no healers in the party.
Are you serious?
Oh, low magic world. No healers.
Wow.
I shouldn't probably...
Was anyone smart enough to grab a healing proficiency? That's sort of what I did with my first character in this campaign.
Nope.
Yeah, that feat, the healer feat plus a bunch of medicine kits is pretty good.
Yeah. Anyways. My turn's done.
It is your turn.
Whose turn? Thimble's turn?
Sure.
Okay. Cool. Thimble will try her best to make short work of this guy. D20 plus... no, sorry. 2d20. Did this guy turn to face me? I don't think so. Plus...
Oh, yes, because you...
Yeah, he attacked you.
Oh, that's right. Fine, then I will bonus action disengage. Remember the 1 damage I did to him, and come stand behind this guy. Or come sneak up behind this guy, even better, so he doesn't even know the attack is coming.
Okay, do it.
Natural 20.
So new plan, we just get a bunch of rogues.
30 damage to him. Does he stand still?
Nope, he does not stand.
Okay. Then I...
This is a bloodthirsty little halfling. What horrifying past does this little cute, innocent little girl have that she would, at the first chance, just hop into battle and start skewering these knights through the heart?
I guess I can't get back attack on anyone else. I don't have enough movement to do it. So I'll just move here and make my attack. RD20 plus 7. 13.
Go ahead.
Alright. I'm out of moves. I'm done.
Bayer. And the attacks take down 3.
It's Baylor's turn?
Yes.
But it's all our allies' turn, yeah.
I turn and shout, Baylor, join me! Defend your king!
And Sir Balrog, yep, he would...
Or sorry, not Baylor, Balrog, whatever.
would make it here. And use an attack.
I don't think he can attack. He was further than 30 feet away.
He would have moved there beforehand. I just didn't forget to move these 2 guys.
Well, that me too. I would have moved there beforehand. So I got an attack last turn, right?
He would have dash and couldn't get
DM
the hit
hacks.
besides 1 guy.
DM hacks.
It's not DM hacks when you forget to do stuff. And Thimble, you can see a lot of men with silver armbands, grey armbands falling.
There's only like 3 of them left.
Okay, so next in line after that, we have Marfer.
I pour a heat.
Oh, sorry. The attacks. We completely forgot about the attacks. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Who
wow,
attacks?
that's a lot of attacks. Maybe 20. So it's critical hit, hit.
Looks like 4 hits and 1 crit.
66, 86, 10d6, 12d6.
Plus 5 times their...
12.
Plus 25. 12d6 plus 25.
They have
No,
a
what's
plus
their
3
what's their
damage,
attack
plus 3,
modifier? Plus 3.
Plus
So
3.
plus 15.
Plus 3. So that's plus 15.
So 66 plus 15. Oh no, they each deal 2d4. Yeah.
Funnily enough, this guy doesn't fall.
Jeez. Yeah, that's real funny.
I know.
I wish I still had my Crusader's mantle on.
Yeah,
Ah.
very good. After that,
Now it's my turn. Is she alive? Like, is she still rolling death saving throws?
she is not rolling death saving throws.
So she's dead.
No, she's okay.
Stabilized.
Oh, she's stabilized? Okay.
Yeah, he used a medicine check on his turn.
Alright, well, I will just cast a bolt then at his back, I guess, actually. He's not facing me.
Ray of Frost.
Yeah. So it's 5. No. 3 plus 3 is 6. I can do math. For 3 damage.
Still up and going.
Damn you.
On his turn. He hits with only one attack.
What is he targeting?
He is targeting you.
With all
Oh.
3?
No, yeah, with all 3 attacks.
Okay. Alright. So one
So-
hit.
One hit. 6 points of damage. Wow. Wow, the
Ha!
damage.
I deflect it with my beard.
Okay. Field deflection. Completed. Bowen. Take your revenge.
I look him in the eyes. How does he look like he's getting ready to go down, or is he still?
He is getting ready to go down, yes.
I'm not going to take any chances. I whirl my flail and use a bonus action to charge it with fire and lightning. One
How many
charge.
charges? Good, go.
D20 plus, and bring it crashing down on his head for a 17. I'm assuming he doesn't have any
That is a
armor.
hit. That is a hit. He has studded leather and a shield.
2d6, right?
I mean, I could
One
miss
charge.
depending on what his dex is, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just 2d6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
15 points of damage.
He
Kill
is
shot.
stepping-
Kill shot. He
Nope.
the bastard.
Yeah, he's taking like
I use a
over
bonus.
70 points of damage.
I used my last bonus action. I want the glory.
You can't.
I
You
can't.
used a bonus
Oh,
action.
you're right. You're right.
charge,
You're right.
charge your flail.
You're right. Okay, so that's
He's actually taking like close to 100.
this guy's like soaks up more than a dragon, or almost as much as a dragon.
Almost.
Okay, so let's see what happens next. Who do we have after Marfer? We have him. Oh, no, he already attacked. Go and Fimble.
All right. Who is this dude facing currently? He's turned back to face the other guy, right?
Yes.
All right, I'll disengage and move back over here.
Okay, that guy turns around to face you.
He turns to face me.
Yes. He just
You
saw
still have
one-
advantage, or you still get your backstab bonus though, because you've got a ally flanking him.
All right, I just
Just
keep moving
get
until I'm
your
behind him
advantage.
again.
It doesn't work like that. Remember, he just keeps moving to face you.
Grumbles.
Grumble, grumble.
I had already written out everything.
We put this in place to
To stop you doing this.
stop. Yeah.
Roll your damage.
Well, I was gonna wait until it actually happened against me. 21 damage and our d20 plus 7. But there's no reason that you should actually get advantage when making a back attack.
Our argument was if they can't see you.
Yeah, but the definitions of C are not that. Oh, did he die out from that?
Yeah, 21 damage.
Oh no, do I have enough movement to get back? Nope. I guess my critical hit with my dagger is a miss.
You can you throw the dagger?
I don't want to
Yes,
throw my
You
dagger.
can.
can't.
You can throw the dagger. It's a thrown weapon as well.
Alright, that's a 27. It's a crit with a throw. 2d4. 6 damage with the throw. Gets the remaining 2.
Okay.
But the hide is like if they can't see you, they mean you're hidden from them, not just not able
Yeah.
to see, but you're actually hidden, which
Well,
you can't do.
If you accept that facing exists, which is not an official rule in 5e, then if someone's behind you, you can't see them. So it's a logical
We
conclusion.
could define like some sort of awareness or something like that.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
a logical
you can't
corollary of the
necessarily
house
see them,
rule.
But you know they're there because you're paying
But
attention.
rogues
Battlefield.
at I think it's second level get their cunning action where you can take a hide action as a bonus action at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Which this makes almost useless. Like if you can actually
Well,
just
no.
stand behind people to get.
Because then even if
hide.
they're looking at you, if you're still tucked high enough, they can't see you anymore.
Yeah,
Even
it's
if they're
just a
looking right at
little
you.
bit. Yeah.
No. You can't hide. You can't hide if you're right there in front of them because that's like Skyrim stealth. You like crouch and nobody sees you anymore.
Yeah, if you have cover and they're still tucked high enough, you can.
If you have cover, yes. But in this moment right now, unless he actually goes behind one of his allies, maybe then he can hide. But he cannot hide.
He's like
in some
3
of
feet
his-
tall. He's easy to lose track of.
I'm actually 2'11" and female. Thank you very much.
Right.
Anyway, I did 6 damage to him.
Whoa. Somebody in chat is saying facing is in the DMG.
Really?
Ooh. Hello.
Wow.
I still haven't actually had a chance to read through this sucker yet.
Thank you, Alakrak. Yeah, but I haven't as well. I actually don't even have any idea where my ebook is.
Okay.
We're not going to worry about it right now, are we?
No, I'm just curious.
Let's finish up this
252.
combat so we take another break.
We already like ran over our break.
Oh yeah, we're over the break by half an hour. We're like 15 minutes from end.
I think we should just wrap up this combat
Yeah.
and wrap up the episode.
Yeah. Whose turn is it?
Oh, you just finished, so Baylor. And Dog and everybody else. Well, I think this is the end of our Gladiator.
Yeah. Skewer him, men! While his attention's on me!
Follow the hammer wielder! Wow. So, 2d6, 46,
Oh.
6d6,
The DMG says a creature.
10d6, 12d6.
The DMG backs what we were saying. This means that an attacker in a creature's rear arc makes attack rolls against it with advantage. And the turning that you're allowed to do, it just says you can do it as a reaction. So you can either take your other reactions or you can turn as a reaction. With
I don't know
any
if we
creature
called
moves.
it or if they've been watching our show and taking notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Nice, good job,
And
guys.
shield-
Oh, but they
apply
make
their
it a
AC
reaction.
bonus.
Not a, we made it. We were saying free action.
Yeah,
One.
but it's actually a
Yeah.
reaction. Shields
But then-
apply their
Kinda
bonus.
tough,
AC
actually.
But then
It's
circle
the
strafing
general.
is a thing because they can turn to face you and then you can just walk around behind them again.
No, I think we're gonna use the same rules. We're gonna use the same rules.
Well, I'm talking about the official rules though. Like by the official rules, circle strafing now works in 5e. It's pretty funny.
No, you can't do like a movement followed by a movement. That's all considered one movement, and then you
Well, you
take
can
a
move,
reaction.
attack, and move.
You can specifically break up your movement. Yeah,
You can
move, attack,
specify-
move,
But
is
you
totally
can't
fine.
move. They react, and then you move again. That seems BS.
Yes, you can. You can.
It's
But
in the
that's-
rules. I'm just saying it's in the actual rules. I'm not
In the
saying if
actual-
they're good or bad.
Right,
I think you can just DM hacks it by saying, well, you don't you don't actually stop moving and then they turn. They take their reaction to face you, so you start to circle or strafe around them, and they keep turning to face you no matter which way you end up. Is how you would change
If you
it.
break it up though with an attack, I think
Yeah, maybe if you
can
move behind
move,
them, you
attack,
slash.
circle strafe, attack them from the back.
Well, that means
Yeah.
double attacking. You can always get an advantage on one of the attacks. It's still pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know.
For
I
a
would
rogue who's dual wielding. That's pretty good.
for my campaigns. I would say if you take a reaction to face someone, you just continue to face them until the end of their turn.
Yeah.
That's how I would rule it.
I would just ignore facing.
That's basically what
personally,
we've been
but-
doing.
Yeah.
Gladiator goes down with a roar like a dying bear. And rushes of people over knights come up through the through the gate over on here towards you, Bowen, Marfer, and Bayer.
Wait, from where? From the gate
Uh,
behind us?
Yeah, from the gate.
Reinforcements.
Oh, excellent. Are they all
Not
grouped up?
many. It looks like I'm only seeing a couple that may have left, but I guess there was the whole rest of the battle.
Yes, the whole rest of the battle goes in. And Sir Baker comes back to your side, Martha, and he says, Sheriff. But they got away. Damn them, they got away.
We'll get them eventually. Don't worry. I kind of know where they're going.
Who is them? These look like your own men staging a mutiny. I assume we're out of initiative and can just sort of
You're out in a
gather and chat. Yeah, so I'll push my way through the knights towards
I don't know
the
what
king.
happened. A couple of weeks ago, I've heard rumors of people gathering in the night.
This is the king?
Yes. Then the fortress blew up. And they attacked. Our own people, armbands for the hand.
The old gods have been released, and there's a madness upon the world, and some people are more susceptible to it than others.
His eyes go wild. The old gods!
Yeah, 9 of them. It's okay though. We'll just take care of them. All we need to do is unite all of the races under the sun, raise an army, and it'll be fine.
Simple as that. Wait, 9 of them? I thought it was just
No, we have to face 9 of them.
Lanios and Koromon.
Those are the 2 that were locked in with the chaos.
And the rest are
The rest
The rest are still imprisoned.
The
right?
rest fought. Well, no, they were let go. We literally saw them walk by us when we were sitting at the table.
Just the 2.
Just the 2.
The 9 lesser, or the
nine-
quasi deities as
The 9
checking-
lesser ones are.
Are they currently in? They may be in Philumbra, or I think they're in Philumbra with Philumbra captive. Philumbra is both a place and a person,
Maybe
and a god.
I'm basically saying it.
we can
the
ask
underworld
we can ask
is
Thumbelina
Fulham as well.
to clarify.
Yeah, another time. Is there still fighting?
No, it
I wa-
seems like we have one.
What's going on at the fortress?
There's not.
'Cause-
There's. You sure there's not one big group of people somewhere? It's like
Only all people. Points in head. The survivors. Maybe 150 people. Maybe more. Maybe closer to 200. About that. The clusters of mages, clerics, and some sisters still alive.
Okay, I'm going to immediately leave this conversation and start tending to the wounded. If I can find anyone who's on the, actually, you die in a couple of rounds. But it's only been a few minutes though, a minute or two.
You can definitely.
So I may still be able to find some people that are not that are
Well, I mean,
half 0 HP and not stable.
statistically,
And just go
they
around-
checks.
stabilize. Yeah.
What's that?
Statistically, I'm gonna go stabilize that guy who crit.
Give me
Yeah.
medicine check.
I don't need to. I take a knee next to each in turn, put my fingers on my forehead, and utter a prayer to spare the dying,
Yeah, he
Oh,
cheats.
and they are instantly stabilized.
Awesome.
So I spend a few minutes going amongst the wounded.
I fail to stabilize the guy who crit. Although, actually, you probably got to him first, so it doesn't matter. But
I don't know who was that. Just some random knight who did a nasty crit.
yeah, he did. He did like 40 damage. It was pretty ridiculous.
Nice. All right, so hopefully I save a couple of guys before they fail their death saving throws, and then we gather together.
You gather together.
Um,
Baylor recruits every other of the forces and tells them to help the wounded.
I think our next charge to be towards the fallen Sky Castle to search for any survivors and recapture it.
Yeah.
I would-
Are there any more enemies like in the city? Like this immediate area is clear, but is like the whole city okay now? I somehow doubt it.
The city themselves, nobody in the city reacted to this, says Bigger. Only all men. Maybe. One sec. My throat's.
Oh no.
That's what happens when you don't take your breaks.
Yep.
It's dark in here.
I don't think there's anybody else left. I'll send my people to search, but no major forces. The fortress was first of all. Lady Shira told me something about a dark gem, the necromancer's prisoners escaping. I don't know much. We have to wait for her to wake up.
How far away is the fallen fortress?
About like 1 mile from here.
I put a healing potion down her throat for 6 HP. She's awake.
What are you doing? That's precious.
It is, but I need her awake right now.
I could have grumble.
Her face lightens up. Some of the wounds go away, and she opens her eyes.
How do we secure the castle?
Castle?
The flying castle.
Shakes her head. Castle is lost. The heart gem is lost. They took it.
The
Get
guys
inside.
who fought
He's
you
dead.
here just now?
She nods her head. Prisoners. And my own sisters. They betrayed us. They stole the heart. The heart that the crowd giant gave us to make the fortress flying. And they ran away with it.
Okay. Well, they can't have gotten that far, right?
All of them are powerful spellcasters. If they want to, they can be far away. Very far away from here. Try to
Useless.
stop them. Try to stop them. I failed. And King Bayer comes next to her and like helps her to raise up. No, no. You did your best. Nobody could ask for more.
Right.
He
I
looks
think
at
I
you, Marshall.
return from tending the wounded at this point. Is Thimble? Where's Thimble and Thimbleina?
Go, Marina.
Neil?
I am. If you guys are walking amongst the dead, I'm just kind of making myself scarce over in the corner. Occasionally,
I think
walking
Martyr was
between-
having a conversation and reviving.
Yeah, I'm not really
Totally.
involved in any of this. I'm kind of taking it all in and picking up a few, if there are any gold or platinum coins that happen to be in pouches on deceased people. You know, I might pick one or two of them up. I won't, surreptitiously. Kind of a... No one's looking. Oh, wow, this guy, he might be alive.
course.
Whoops. Oh, no, 10 coins dropped into my pocket. You know, I don't loot everyone. I just
He loots everyone he can get away with without being noticed.
You make
prioritized on not being noticed, you know.
You make about like 50 gold out of this.
Okay.
All right. So I.
Okay. So,
So,
Bayo looks at it
milady,
and
what is the-
says,
What is the
Gone?
state of?
Go on. No, go on.
Was that Sir Baylor or
So yeah, King Bayo looks at you and says,
King Baylor? I'll
King
I'll
Baylor.
shut up and listen to what the king has to say. I guess.
"Let's go back in the fortress. We can talk there. We need to tend to her wounds. She doesn't look good."
She'll be fine. Time is of the essence. With all due respect, my lord.
Speak
My
here.
lady, what is the state of things at your fortress? Is it in control of the enemy?
The
Are there survivors?
apparently 4 of her most powerful sisters betrayed her and stole the heart that powers the flight aspect of the castle.
And they took it with them?
Yeah, they took it with them.
So
So
we must hunt them down and retrieve this?
only if we want a flying castle.
I still want a flying castle.
I have.
All right. Do you have a map
have a
room or
couple-
somewhere we can discuss this in private?
Yes, that would be best.
Is the lady walking and she's fine, right?
She has 60 HP. She's fine.
She's kind of like wimping a bit, but she is walking.
So I think we
Okay.
trudge back towards the castle.
You trudge back towards the castle. The
Thimble!
What? I'm coming! Jing, 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 jing.
Where is he?
The jingling of my pockets as I approach.
The king asks who he is.
She doesn't look like much, but apparently she is one of the old blood. We found her at the Jagged Tooth.
What about your elf friend?
He's a statue. We actually need to go fix that at some point, but it can wait.
He nods his head and says, "Well, there's much we need to discuss. Much happened when you missed so much time." He enters the map room and says, "Everything is going crazy. We've had reports. The Wandering Woods, the war between the elves and the orcs is finally happening.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need to stop that.
We had more reports. Down below, down south, in Varus, this Lord Francesco has installed some kind of fanatic cult of a serpent and has in dictatorship over all of the cities of Varus.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
have received a letter from one organization named the Bonjuratis. Sons and nobles trying to stop him, asking for help.
Well, we'll have to give it. So the the basic plan for the next few months or the next month is to stabilize this region as much as possible and get everyone who's on our side on our side. It's really important that we all unite because to the northwest there's going to be an even more difficult challenge once we manage to accomplish that.
Tell me more.
Can we get the battle music over?
Yeah.
Tell me more about these old gods. What happened? Did you meet this last guardian?
Elenthiel the Sage.
I'm poring over his maps while
Uh,
the dwarves
Bowen,
catch up.
Martur, can I speak to you for a moment in private? I'm sorry.
What?
I pulled them away from the people we're talking to. Are you sure it's okay to talk to them about these things? They sound like pretty important ideas.
This is the first king that we must persuade to join our side. He has an army that we need.
Do you
Yeah.
trust him?
Yeah, and Elenthiel said we could trust anyone who stayed.
Okay.
And he apparently wasn't driven insane by the madness of the old gods returning.
Okay,
So.
okay. Just checking. That's fine. Let's go back.
I agree with you in principle, but sometimes you have to, make
I
gambles.
get you. I'm just,
Okay. Ahem. One of the guardians of the Moonstones has become corrupted. He's the leader of the Silver Arm faction that has been causing so much trouble. I'm sure you've run into them leading up to this point.
So King Baylor nods his head. I've heard of them. They've been causing quite the ruckus.
Yeah, so they were the skeleton organization for the cult that was designed to set off all of these events as soon as the old gods returned, and the madness took people.
This is the Silver Arm.
Yeah. So the first order of business is to dismantle them, cure the people that they've infected with the madness of the old gods, unite all of the right-thinking people that are left at the end of that bloody campaign.
So, a holy war. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly equipped for this.
Okay. Any names mentioned? Says Lady Shayla.
The old deities Koromon and Lenios.
Her eyes go wide.
They have already been freed.
Yeah.
They are probably
think-
going
I
straight
think-
towards it as we speak.
I think I can help. The Thumbelina says.
speak up, Thumbelina.
Yes, little fairy.
From what so like Kimberas and Shayla's like eyes go wide and like again at seeing this creature, but it seems like surprises are never ending today. Well, yeah, from what Elenthiel said, it is not gonna take part in this, but Koromor is gonna try and take back his army up north in the desert. He told me something about he has this corrupted wisdom orb, and he needs a orb of life to reclaim the forest and the trents and make them his. But
Okay.
he told me this is gonna take a lot of time, and it's probably hard to find him until then. Scouting, I guess. I don't know. And Lanios is most likely involved with the Silver Hand.
Okay. So priority 1, still Silver Hand. Priority 2, find out where there's any particular orb of life that's been hidden or lost or whatnot. You have a really good information network, I hope. And I look at the king.
The king nods his head. We do, especially Lady Shayla here. She has spies all over the kingdom.
Good.
Problem is gonna be. Lady Shayla says, I can keep an eye on the happenings in the desert. I will notify if something happens. I'll send word to my agents soon. The Orb of Life. There is something. I have heard something of that. An ancient orb keeping a temple functioning north from here. Sky Garden or Madrigal, I think it is called.
Okay, so I think it seems like we're going to have to be in more than one place at a time almost to get all this stuff done. So I think the first priority is actually getting that castle working again, which means tracking down your sisters, unfortunately.
She says, all the civil war going on in Varys and in the Wandering Woods, it would be impossible for even my agents to bring up good information about where they are.
Well,
Yes, we should deal with those.
do the
Are you not a witch? Do you not have spells that you can use to track them? To track your lost artifact?
She shakes her head. It's not my artifact. It's of a Crow Giant. Crow
Can-
Giant is long dead.
Hmm.
Okay, well, to track his artifact?
It would be hard, and I don't know. I don't think I can. Not yet, though. If we deal with the civil war, that should bring enough stability and enough people beneath our hand, in order to have more information.
Mhm.
As it is, in the kingdom of Varys, we cannot hear anything, almost at all. The borders are closed up.
What do you I wouldn't mind returning to Valis.
Yeah, it sounds like priority one is to
Needing some-
stabilize Valis.
Yeah, bringing some order into that mess.
We have troops in the Wandering Woods. They left about the same time you came, a couple of weeks ago.
Is this
So
where war has broken out between the elves and the orcs?
here, King Baegor nods his head.
Hmm.
They should help keep things, well, relatively stable for some time. But they won't last much against what I've heard. They're
Yeah.
against 3 times their numbers.
Well, if only Theron were here, he could convince the elves to unite with the orcs. Maybe.
Well,
Well,
what's so
your
special about
plan?
this Theron guy?
He was a great man.
Well, he's that statue person that we walked past, right?
That would be him. Yes.
Didn't he get covered in rubble? Isn't he like broken into 1,000 pieces?
No.
No, he's fine.
Oh,
We saved the statue.
Good. Well,
Although now it's at the Jagged Tooth, which we have no way of getting to. But whatever.
I know the way. I've been there. I got there
Oh.
without your stupid horn.
True.
Anyway, I've decided that you guys need my help. That you guys might be kind of smart with what you're doing, but you're not always making the best decisions, and you're not very good at stabbing things. I've got this! And I pull up my rapier. So, I don't know about all this old blood shit, but I think you guys need my help, and, well, I've gotten very wealthy with you so far, so we're gonna stick with it for at least a little while longer. I might leave later, though. But for now, you can count on me.
So, unless we can get a flying fortress, it's a long way to the Wandering Woods, and Valis is on the road.
You
Perhaps
said there
we
was
can
a flying
even.
fortress here earlier. What happened to it?
They
Were you
broke it.
not, were you not paying attention?
They broke our flying
Yeah,
fortress.
I was counting my coins.
They stole the artifact that powers it, and we have to.
Oh, that's
eventually-
that orb of life stuff that you're talking about, right?
No,
under
the Orb of Life is a separate artifact.
I really wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, we
yeah.
got that.
All right. Well,
I can help with that, says King Baegor. However, the elves left a little bit behind from their last visit. You could get to the elves directly if you want to.
Did they leave griffins? Tell me they left griffins.
He smiles and nods his head.
Oh, that would be so great.
How many griffins?
2. It should be enough to carry you there.
Yeah,
all
we'll put
right.
the two.
I called
we'll put
dibs
the
on my
two-
own griffin.
No.
What if
Two
we
of you can fit
detour
on
to
one.
Valis on the way? Do you think there's anything we can do to help?
The letter that we've got said a couple of things as a safe path to Varys. I can give you that and you can follow that. Meet with them. I think these Bonjuratis are a good faction. Maybe the only one left in Varys. You could work with them and free it.
So what is more pressing? Stabilizing Valis or securing victory on the Eastern Front?
I mean, if we stabilize the south first, and then we can bring in a bigger army up to the east to help stabilize that, and then the mountains are already hemming us in on the west, so that's stable. So we can go straight north from there. So we go south, east, north.
Do I have any guess offhand? Like the south, it's all like disjoint city-states, isn't it? I mean, it's not like we're going to get an army if we rescue
No.
Valis.
We have to unite them.
He mentioned something that said the Kingdom of Varus, and when you ask more, you know that under Francesco's rule, a lot of cities have fallen under his armies, under his.
Who's Francesco?
He's the head, the now visible head of the cult that took over. We dealt with one branch of the cult in the town just
And
before
he is
we came
brandished.
to-
What happened? There was a Lord of Valis that we
There was
met
a Lord
and
of
saved his
Varus, there were
son.
other three lords. Lord
Or not
Robert,
saved his son. His son
Lord
died, but
Michael.
we.
Yeah.
Lord
Those were just
Robert,
nobles.
Lord Michael, yes, and Lord Francesco.
And do they have right to the throne? I mean, how is I don't.
Oh, I mean,
I'm new to this part of the world. I don't know the.
in the normal logic, Lord Robert would be the next one in line, and then Michael. Francesco was the last.
So,
So
how did
they're
you
all siblings.
No, just different nobles, but it's basically on how rich and powerful you are. That's kind of the line of going on, and
really subjective?
Okay, but now the guy who's the leader of the cult's trying to bully and unite all these cities under one rule, so we can actually
he's
take
not
advantage of
trying
the.
to- He's
Well,
not
he's-
trying to. He has already done it.
Well, yeah, but we can take advantage of that fact by knocking him out, and then there'll be a power vacuum, and we just step in, and then everything belongs to us. It's fine.
That sounds great.
Well, boys,
Send
Have
me
you
in.
ever-
I'm good at killing people when they don't notice it coming.
have you ever organized a military coup before?
No. Well,
Well,
I can
not
be the person
technically.
to stab the guy. He'll never see me coming.
Wait, have you? Look at Bowen.
Nah. I'm happy to walk you through the basics.
Okay.
And what did that guy say about your horrible past and how that makes you the person that can actually do this and how you're not a good and righteous person? What was that all about?
I don't remember anyone saying anything like that.
Okay. We'll talk later.
The sins of our past are insignificant. A stare will wash you clean, and we shall be prepared for the battle to come.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Let's do it.
Well,
About
it's gonna
these
be a long
griffins.
work. The griffins are, well, still safe. I can take you to them, but I think the people here need a face. Looking at Martha and at Bowen, they need somebody to know
Yeah.
is
Well,
continuing this fight.
So okay, here's what we'll do. I'll spend the rest of the day walking around helping with the wounded any way I can. I'm not going to be great at it, but I'll, talk to people, cheer them up, do the face thing. And
He's
then,
basically saying, rest for tonight.
yeah.
On tomorrow, if you could, I would like you to talk to the men. I shall assemble them in the courtyard.
Yeah.
However few are left.
That's fine. I'll make a speech to the 150 or whatever that are remaining. I want to spend the night after that talking to any wizards that are under the employ of the people,
Okay?
because hopefully they know spells that I don't.
What's her name? Lady Shayla?
Lady Shira.
Isn't she the resident spellcaster?
Yeah.
The last is she the only one that survived of her order, or were there some of the underlings
No,
amongst the melee?
There's still a couple of Sisters of Shadow still alive.
Oh, so these are the same Sisters of Shadow we saw in Valis.
Yeah. It's like literally a shadow organization.
This is literally the same one there.
Oh, you guys have already been to Valis.
Yeah.
Once.
Why
It
didn't you
didn't
do
go
this last time?
We just dipped our toes. It's the politics there are a mess. They need a major makeover, and I think they're about to get it.
Alright.
Whether they're ready or not.
Well, I want to go upstairs and find our griffins. Bye. And I go up to the roof looking for griffins.
Okay, you
Alright.
can see basically there's a courtyard, there's like a big garden, and two griffins are.
Are we in a different tower than we teleported from?
Yes, yes, there are 4 towers. This is in the second one. Is my
Right.
microphone higher now?
Fine.
We're fine. I mean, we're just about to wrap up anyway.
Yeah,
so
I think we're
it's
out of
not an
time.
issue.
So why don't we? I mean, I think we've pretty much given Chucky plenty of leads for what to prep for next week.
Yes. Speaking of which, can you guys all do next Sunday? Chucky?
Should be able to. I will be back home, but
Yep.
Okay.
Everything good?
XP, I think.
Yes.
Oh, XP. Yes.
Remember,
yes,
I
you
did
guys-
defeat a Minotaur all on my own.
You guys do your shoutouts, and I'll do XP.
So, for if you guys haven't heard, Age of Strife has been postponed until next Saturday, which is the 20th of December. So we will do Age of Strife then, and everything will be
I hate you that have
fantastic.
Age of Strife at the same time we have Hold of the Dragon Queen.
Yep. So you got to pick which ones you want to watch.
Shut up.
We'll be using 5e. We'll be using the optional facing rules. We'll be using the slow healing rules. I'm going to take a look at the DMG. We might also use the flanking ones, and we'll play with things here and there. Low magic world. Very gritty, dark, unhappy times. We'll see how it plays out. It'll be my first 5e campaign.
there will be
to
lots of
actually DM.
week-long resting.
Lots of resting. Lots of you hang out here for 4 days to recover, or hang out here for 6 days to recover.
So, you guys all get 5k experience points.
Jesus.
Wow.
I level up.
Ding.
What? Oh, is it 14k we level up at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5k experience points. Each of you.
I got a level 6.
You did a lot.
At what point do we level to 6?
We just 14,000.
Yeah, we're level 6 now. I just want to know what. we get
What
at
level do we get to
6.
7 then? I mean,
I think it's a few class features. I'll go ahead and roll my HP
Oh yeah.
and hopefully not fuck this up.
I don't have the highest HP in the party anymore. I'm very disappointed.
23k.
5 more than average. I guess I'll take it.
23 is the next level, y'all.
Yeah.
Like taking average on D8 is 5. Okay, so
I think I get a new channel divinity.
I think we should do like this, all of this.
You don't get a new channel. You get a new channel divinity, and you get 2 channel divinities per short rest now.
Guys,
What?
what are your Gmails? Give me,
Well,
give
you
me
know
on,
mine.
like,
On
Skype.
stream.
We'll give them to you in Skype.
Yeah, so I can like give you permission to please update your sheets on the Google Drive.
So I guess I gain expertise and 2 more skills. So my sleight of hand goes from 7 to 11. How is sleight of hand at 7? Oh no, it goes from 7 to 10.
And I get more spell.
And my persuasion or my performance?
I'm already pretty persuasive.
I'll do my
Trying to top me.
performance.
Besides Neil, everybody now has editing rights over on there.
Besides
Okay.
Neil. What? Why besides me?
Because you haven't sent me your Gmail.
Oh, well, you have mine. Koibu at
Which is?
regalgoblins.com. It's the Gmail I use for all things, and that's actually quite public.
He's right.
I am.
I
I'm
yeah.
always right.
That's not his Gmail as far as I'm concerned, but that is a Gmail.
Yeah, well, there's the old private account,
Oh, yeah.
which
got you.
for
Got
old
you.
friends. Where is? Did you guys roll for HP? Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
I did.
Okay. D8 plus 3 for HP. Ooh, another 8. Are we... Do we add that to our current HP as well? How are we dealing with fractions of
Yeah.
HP?
No, it goes up to a max.
What do you mean fractions?
Why
Like
do
I
we
have
go- we
21, I
match?
have 38, and I gained 8, so now my max is 46.
I just did a percentage.
Okay, cool.
I was at 50%. So now
Also, we might rest here for a few days while we take care of some details.
I don't know that I would count on that, but it's a possibility.
I don't know. As a genius, I'm thinking about ways to organize groups to infiltrate and reclaim the occult organization. Because there's already an organization there. You might as well just use it.
Cool. I fractioned up my HP. And yeah. I think that's it, guys.
That's it. So
That's it.
shoutouts, I guess, at the end. Nobody else?
Oh, you guys did. Yeah, I am also a streamer on Twitch. You guys can check me out at Cavalier Guest on Twitch. I stream mostly Hearthstone, Monday through Friday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. PST. I do a couple other games now and then, but especially with the new GVG expansion, I've been doing a lot of Hearthstone. I've been doing a lot of deck testing. I have most of the new cards, not quite all of them yet, but I have most of the new cards, and then doing some interesting decks. So you should check that out.
Are you still doing tactics?
I am still doing tactics. I'm in the middle of the Time Mage SSCC.
Oh.
For those of you who aren't familiar with Final Fantasy Tactics, it's a strategy-based RPG. It's like grid-based, kind of like 4E and 5E to a degree. And you can change your individual class and mix and match abilities. But there's a challenge where you normally play as a party of 5 people. There's a challenge where you play as just the main character. He can only be one class, and all his abilities have to come from one class. You have to beat the game beginning to end, just like that. And it's really hard. And I'm doing it for all of the classes, one at a time.
How long do you expect that to take?
I expect it to take an average of 20 hours per class. There's
Good luck with that.
like 23 classes that are actually complete. Maybe it's like 19 that are actually complete.
Are you going to try and do any of the ones that haven't been completed yet?
Yeah, I'm going to try and do the Bard. The Bard is 83% finished, but it gets stuck outside Morond Holy City. And it's theoretically possible, but no one's ever actually pulled that particular fight off. And then there's 5 more fights after that you would also have to beat. So I guess eventually we'll see if it's possible.
Nice.
There's going to be some testing involved with different zodiac signs. It's like real close. It's like 1 or 2% from being possible.
Wow. Well, for my own stuff, if you want more D&D stuff, we have like a 5e show on Saturday. That's with Justin as well. Holy Dragon Queen. We have a couple of other D&D shows. We have like a periodical one-shots with Simon Says. We take random people out of mods from here has played. Even Ryan has played in a couple of episodes. And 3.5 Engineers is this Tuesday. Like anybody who hasn't watched it, you should come for People Engineers this week, because this is gonna be an awesome gigantic battle that, well, it's kind of like the climax of the whole campaign until now. It's gonna be pretty fun. And Pinball Storytellers, a storytelling show with me and Justin over on Wednesday, which is going awesome. We're having a lot of fun. We just tried a chaotic storytelling thing. Basically just starting up with an end, each of us must switch, and we did like a cooperating story together. It ended up a lot better than we expected. And yeah, that's about it. Twitch.tv/Chucky616. The same spelling for Chucky as you see it on screen, but with a 616 after that. That's about it for me. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed.
Ryan, we know you have a lot to shout-outs to do, so try and make them quick.
Yeah, I have no presence on the internet to plug other than the shows I do here on Koibu's stream. I think we'll have Dicing with Death Thursday. Not sure what time.
Yeah.
You can shout out to Erin if she's still watching.
I doubt
that.
it.
I doubt she had that much attention
Shout out
span.
to my lovely girlfriend Erin, who no way did she make it through 4.5 hours of this.
But that will be in the VOD, so we'll make sure that she gets that.
Neil, take us away.
That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. You can find all my stuff on YouTube. Oh, the Dicing with Death VODs from yesterday. The first one's out, so if you're bored and need some more D&D action, you can watch Qualnir try to infiltrate Ashenhold's Keep. And enjoy everything that comes out of that. And then the next VOD will be up Monday, and then one after that will be up Tuesday, and then we'll have Dicing with Death on Thursday, and Age of Strife on Saturday, and Misclicks on Tuesday, and oh my god, there's a lot of D&D. Take care, everybody.
Welcome back.
And we'll see you all later. Bye-bye.